So when was the last time a bird flew down close to you? I mean, close to your eyes. Can you see that? Can you see that? So it's therefore out in Qingdao, and we decided to go down by the seashore.
Texas, ain't no hope.
I love being your love.
Welcome back, fam. So it's day 4 in Qingdao, and we decided to take you around the city. We can't just come here and go without taking you around the city, okay? So come with me as I take you down the city of Qingdao. Yeah, we're gonna have a sneak peek of it. First of all, we had to drive past down some factories. It's a city full of factories. You know that it's like half of it is the sea and half of it is the city side. So this is a factory. It's full of factories, guys. There is nitrogen, there is gas, there are hair factories here. I mean, everything you can think of. So first we went down the seashore. You can take a look. You can see that this is where the water has dried up. You know, we are just down here by the seashore, and you know, when the water level decreases, you get to see some stones, and you know how it is when the water level of the sea decreases. Remember, we passed this river. Remember the bridge I told you about? This is the sea down it, and trust me, seafood here is just really so cheap and available, and it's very common as well. So after that, we drove past. We were just going into the city. We wanted to discover and see how the city looks like. We can't just come here and go without trying to see what are like the touristic sites around here. So we were just driving and going down. You can see that it's a city on its own, massive, interesting, beautiful. That's the seaport. That's the seaport. Mind you, it has a seaport, okay? So this is us driving. It has hills, trust me. It's not easy to drive past the hill in Shanghai. In fact, we don't have hills in Shanghai, but Qingdao has hills, okay? So it's very interesting. I feel like home. And so we kept driving. Please don't ask us where we're going to. We just want to have a beautiful view of the city, okay, like tourists. So take a look. So we just kept going and going, making sure, you know, everywhere the city is entangled by the sea. And so we got here, guys. So this is where people really come for touristic views. So we were like, okay, let's go. Where you see people, just go, just keep going. So these are birds. This is really nature. I enjoyed every part of it. So people come down here to wait for the birds, all right? The birds are being fed here, and trust me, it's so beautiful, and you can't really tell how amazing it is. I realized that they have some food, bread, wherein the birds come and sit in there, and then they feed them. So that's why you see the birds flying towards these people, right? So birds will only fly over where there is food, you know. And so we decided to move. There was a really small hut here, a traditional house right down. You will see it as we walk past. So we kept going. Guys, the cold here was just something else, you know. I just wanted, you know, when you set yourself out there, you just want to take it till the end, okay? The cold was massive. The cold was, in fact, I don't know what to say, but please just keep watching. So we kept going. We were like, we must see what's in that little hut by the seashore there. We have to go there. You can see the house, the traditional house over there. So that's what people came here to do, and so we were all for it. And so when we got there, you can see the seashells. They're selling seashells, all right? We've got some seashells there, and I had to ask, really cheap anyways, but my kids didn't want seashells, so why do I need them? Why do I buy them? I wanted to buy, but they don't like it, so I was like, okay, no problem. So take a look. And so at this point, we decided to go round. You know, it's like we're in Mecca. So you're going round and round and round. It's just a small building and traditional, anyways, but you just go around and just have a view of the sea and sunset. Yeah, it was a beautiful scenario seeing the sunset, and I saw it rise and I saw it set, guys. It's beautiful. It was a beautiful experience for me, and I loved it. The kids loved it. So that's the sea. Like we're half past, we're like half of the sea where we're on it. Okay, so we went round, round and round this building, and so kids were happy so they could have a view of what the sea looks like, because it's not easy to see this here in Shanghai. Okay, so it was a really, really great time for us. See the sunset, but the cold won't let us enjoy it. Okay, all right. So fam, enjoy the view. Enjoy the view. I know you love it, and just leave your comments down below and tell me if you enjoyed this view as well. Okay, so I'll take you around. Like I said, I'm taking you around. It's just a little hurt house. So people just go around here and they see, you can see the sheep in there. Everyone is waiting to take off. You know, Qingdao has one of the biggest ports in China, and it's no joke. Most of them here, the locals here, they do use imported cars. They really don't use Chinese cars. They use imported cars, really, really strong branded cars. Okay, so you can see the reason why. And so we were back and we're moving up, and we're going back to our car. And so it's a great touristic site for the locals and also for people visiting the city for the first time, just like us. You can see the birds trying to reunite themselves and wanting to eat something. Yeah, the sun is setting and the birds as well are trying to do their thing. It was an interesting view over there. You can see I was able to capture it. So take a look. What do you see? What number do you see? What do you see? What are the birds trying to make? Oh, you tell me down in the comment section below. And that's the beautiful view of the city we are in. And so guys, we were wrapping everything up. The kids were called ready and we were trying to go. Yeah. And this is Mr. chanting after a very long day. Estela's energy is unmatched, and yeah, everyone was so tired and feeling cold, but she still found out a way to entertain herself. That's amazing, anyways. Yeah, those people just like please. Not my business. And so it was time for us to go back home. And this is the Qingdao. This is the train station, which was built by the Germans. You can see that it has the name Qingdao, the name of the city. Okay, so very famous, oldest, and you know. So guys, it was time for us to go back, and we're just being so curious, like which building is this? It looks like an administrative building, but it's just a train station. Can you imagine? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This was how our day 4 ended, knowing that we had to board in for a long drive the next day. Guys, trust me, this was one of the most beautiful vacation that I've ever had so far in China, and we loved every bit of it. Alright guys, until then, stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching.